kids that look up to me that are also 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", just work hard because despite height really doesn't matter. Us being little, you know, we have an advantage. Ain't no way they can guard us. Just keep working. Don't let nobody tell you too small, too slow, too whatever, because nobody can stop you. If you put in the work in this game, nobody can stop you. If you love the game enough, nobody can stop you. Your work speaks for itself. I consider myself an underdog, yes, because people talk about height, this and that, but height doesn't matter. Height hasn't stopped me, height's not gonna stop me, and nobody can tell me that I'm too small for anything. Growing up, you know, people hating and stuff like that. How I deal with it is, really, I was just raised like that. That's how I am. Like, you know, what someone else say don't really faze me because at the end of the day, what you say don't matter, and I'm gonna keep working, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on the path to where I wanna be. So really, ain't nothing you can say it's gonna hurt me, it's just gonna help me. You feel my fire. At the end of the day, you just helping me. Kentucky, Marshall County, Melo, Julian Newman, about to be crazy. Yeah, playing against Melo Inspire, you know, was a great experience, you know, because one of the best teams in the country, and you know, the match has been always talked about, Julian versus Melo, for years. So it was cool, great game, you know. I outscored them by 1 point, you know. I had a bad game, you know. I was off, but great game and great experience. I believe they asked for the game because the owner of the grind session, you know, contacted my dad and told him that they wanted to play us. They called us a week before it happened, talking about, can you play next week in Kentucky? I've been viral for the past, like I said, 10 years, whatever. But, you know, off the court, you know, people are cool, they ask for pictures. But on the court, you know, people gonna hate, and half people gonna hate you, half people gonna love you. So, I mean, on the court, it's all basketball. Half the world gonna hate you, half the world gonna like you. So, that's how it's been, really. But I don't really pay no mind, because whether you're a hater or a fan, you still watch my videos, still pay me mind, you still giving me attention. So, you're still a fan at the end of the day. One of the best one-on-one battles I've had in a game, I don't even know, because every game, there's somebody trying to get at me, somebody trying to go after me because of the name, and they're trying to chase clout or whatever. I really can't name one, because every game is a battle. Like, every game, somebody coming at me.
Here we go. Six-man all-star. Six-man. Oh, man, y'all better hurry up. I don't know when I'm finished. Oh, hold on.
All I can remember is I was born with this mentality. Like, I don't remember like not being a dog on the court, you know? So it's like, I believe you gotta have it in you, and you gotta just be willing to compete with anybody. It could be a number of things, the environment, like where you grew up, who you hang around with, or something like that. My parents always pushed me, so I think they, and my grandpa, they kind of gave me the dog in me. For the most part, I was born with it. So some of the famous people that follow me, you know, Drake and Montana 300, I believe John Wall follows me. Drake the most starstruck about, because, you know, best rapper in the world. My sister had told me, she was looking through like Drake's page, and it says follows like Julian Newman 4. And she was like, you know, Drake follows you. And then he DM'd me, and I DM'd him back, and he talking about he gonna come to one of my games. You know, it was amazing.
What? That's valid. Talk to me, that's valid. That's valid. What? Talk to him, what they talking about?
Me and Harmon, you know, that's my boy, my brother, we're close. I met him in Indiana at the MSH TV camp.
I didn't really know him, he didn't really know me, but when we saw each other, we knew of each other. So we were cool at the camp, and then the next time we saw each other was at Neo, and then that's when we started gelling more off the court. And then from there, I flew down Orlando one time, and we just clicked like that. And then this summer, I say everybody should stay tuned because we may be a couple tournaments we might link up and play. That's like my brother. How you gonna hate on a person where you gotta run double teams and triple teams, and you can say whatever you want about his shots, it don't matter, because how you gonna hate on a person you gotta run double teams and triple teams on someone who's 5'5", like, and you complaining about he dribbling, he this and that, but look what they gotta do to stop him, and they still not stop him. He averaged, what, 32 this year for high school? And he at the height of 5'5". Like, a lot of people don't understand, standing at that height already alone, people looking at you as a liability. And the work that he puts in the gym, with the results that he get, that's what he deserves. I remember when I was 5'5", I'm not gonna lie, I was like, man, I feel like everybody on my court was an enemy.
Zion's game, you know, he's smooth. He's, you know, it look like he's not playing, he's nonchalant, but nah, he's smooth and deceptive. Ain't nowhere to guard him. He can shoot the ball, he can handle the ball, he can pass the ball, he can lock you up, so he's unstoppable.
Man, you can say whatever you want about him. He can hoop. That's how we used to say back in Maryland. Like, hey, he can go. We can put him on the court. If he want to be my running mate, he can be my running mate. He gonna get buckets. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
My parents is a big factor in my success and how far I've come in basketball because, you know, they put the ball in my hands. My dad, you know, my mom, they taught me the game of basketball. They made me love it, you know what I'm saying? So they take me to all these places to play. You know, they take me to the gym to work out for all these years, catch my rebounds. I can't do nothing but just thank them and praise them for it. Not many parents are doing that. And the ones that are, I salute to you because it's a great thing, you know what I'm saying? That's a big thing. You know, Brand Prodigy, they got started, you know, we've always like want to create our own brand. Like we've had a brand in the past, and you know, about Brand Prodigy, about like 2-3 years ago, we thought about it, about the name and all that. And we were just like, yeah, that's a great name, and you know, we made it a business, and now it's blowing up. We're blessed, man. You can go get Brand Prodigy merch in my bio. Click on the link. Or a pop-up shop that we have in any state. Me and Jaden, you know, always competing. We used to compete a lot more when we used to play outside, right in front of our house on a hoop. But now we just be like playing one-on-one, sometimes, not really though, and three-point contests. We really compete in a three-point contest because she thinks she's a better shooter than me. So we compete all the time in three-point contests. She wins sometimes, I win sometimes, but I'm a better shooter. I'm the best shooter in the world.
I'm a better shooter than Julian. Everyone knows it. I played Stephen Curry in a three-point shootout, and I beat him. The score was 16-15, I think, and I was 10 years old. You
know, when she beat Steph Curry and when she got to play Steph Curry in a three-point contest, I wasn't jealous, you know, because she's a shooter. She's one of the best shooters in the world. Like, if she's the closest thing to being a better shooter than me and Steph. But nah, when she got called for a Foot Locker commercial, it was coolest thing. Like, she got to play Steph Curry, and nobody knew nobody thinking she would beat him, and she did. You know, it was like, wow, like, you really did that.